I've been ready.
All right, y'all. Yo. Game week is amongst us. 53-man roster. Ezekiel Elliott, Lyle Collins, this, that. Shoot, I'm even about to talk about the Giants and the Cowboys and give you guys a game preview. But at the end of the day, everybody's here because we have been waiting for this moment for a long time. 4:25 on Sunday. I'm ready to go. All right, I got my football fixed this weekend. That Auburn-Oregon game was excellent. Like, that was good football. Then my kids went out there, Bowie Broncos. We beat up on Marshall Heights Bison. Had fun. And now we're here. All right, we got football Thursday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm watching Bears-Packers till the very end. And then come Saturday, I'll be watching Skins-Philly, laughing at the whole game because it doesn't matter to me who wins because the Cowboys are better. And then Sunday, we get to play ball. Let's go! All right, y'all. So a few housekeeping things. Sportscaster. You guys see the logo in the video. I want you guys to make sure, all right? I want you guys to make sure that you go join Sportscaster. Here's what we're going to do. That's where I'm going to be doing my live streams at. I got one scheduled tonight about 10:15-ish. I'm going to go for about 30 minutes just talking to you guys, going deeper into depth about this game. And just breaking down last year's game and talking over some film because really that's all we got. So you guys go join that. Now, the first 10 people to go download the Sportscaster app, all right, this is something I'm doing very special. Go download the Sportscaster app, come back, comment, done, go follow me. It's at Foots the King on Sportscaster. Go follow me and tune in to all my live stream stuff and all that. I'm going to be mailing out 10 free albums, my album. And I'm going to mail it out to you guys. You guys know I've done stuff like that before. I've sent out shirts. I've sent out all sorts of stuff. So if you guys do that, I'm going to mail it out. All right. So that's just a way of me giving back. Obviously, the 53-man roster drop. Obviously, Lyle Collins got signed today. So let's talk about that. I like it, okay? Is Lyle Collins Tyron Smith? No, he's not. Is he a damn good right tackle? Yes, he is. Along that Doug Free realm. And it sounds like that Lyle came to the Cowboys and said he wanted to be a Cowboy. And that's why they were able to get the deal done. So, being honest, I'm not mad, Cowboys fans. And listen, there's people out there who love Lyle. There's people out there who hate Lyle. I remember the days when we had scrap at offensive line. Jason Garrett, his first pick was Tyron Smith. So, Dallas drafts their own. They pay their own. That's what good teams do. It sounds like the Zeke deal is coming down the pipe. So, listen, guys, it's one of those things that, and I'm sweating here because I don't got the AC on. I want you guys to make sure you hear me. I got some water, though. Shameless plug to Essentia. It's one of those things in transition. So, I'm glad that Lyle got paid. I really am. There's people out there who have certain opinions about Lyle. I'm like this. He makes better, like, he's not Eric Flowers, like, let's be real. I think that he makes more good plays than bad. He's not Tyron Smith. He'll never be Tyron Smith. He's not the athlete. He's not the physical freak that Tyron Smith is. But I think he's a good, serviceable, strong. I think power is his best fit. And I think that, I think he's a serviceable right tackle. And he gets you through. And then let's transition to Zeke. So the thing is, and the news is, obviously, Zeke is back in Dallas, and they're working, and the deal is close to being done. You're hearing $90 million extension. It's going to make him the highest paid back. We'll see what happens. Here's my thing. I want to play Zeke week 1. I don't want to give him a Zeke workload week 1. I don't know how the Cowboys feel. I don't know what shape they think he's in. I just think that it's impossible for him to be in football shape. I really do. Number one, he hasn't been around the football team. He hasn't been doing football things. Yeah, you can be, doing the ladder and hitting the ladder, and I hit the ladder with my kids, but it's one thing to go through a practice at tempo, when the whistle blows, next drill, when the whistle blows, contact, when the whistle, you see what I'm saying? And so many times you have those, those tears and those hamstring injuries, and you step wrong and you tear something because you get out there and you go too fast. It happened to Dez last year. So I want Dallas to ease him in. I'm happy that he's going to get signed. I think we all knew he was going to get signed. And this whole thing has been it's been extremely exhausting. That's why I'm going to be honest, Cowboys fans. Y'all know me. I don't like to feed into a lot of that stuff. I'm more about the real. Let's talk ball. Let's talk about football. So I don't like to feed into a lot of the rumor mill. That's not me. So I like to talk about what I see, what could possibly happen, and that's what I'm going to get to in this game preview. But I'm glad that it sounds like this is coming to an end now. We can just, have our team, and I still want to use Pollard. And I think that Pollard's shown that he's deserving to get some carries and get some touches and to be in some packages. So it'll be interesting how Kellen Moore attacks it. Hell, in my game preview, I want Dallas to attack these linebackers. So we'll see what happens. The Giants switching to a 3-4. It's a hard scheme to draft for, so we'll see how it turns out. And then let's get to this 53-man roster. I'm just going to give my quick thoughts. I wanted to see Cedric Wilson over Tavon Austin. Now, you guys will call me a Tavon hater, whatever you want to call me. I just don't think that Tavon is going to be healthy for the whole year. So let's see if Cedric Wilson gets called up. I was also surprised that Michael Jackson didn't get a chance. I was also surprised that Kayvon Frazier made the team. But nonetheless, we're here now. They went long at offensive line. That could change. They went long at defensive line. That could change. Obviously, you're going to lose 2 more when Zeke comes in. You only went 2 running backs and a fullback, Jameis Olawale, Tony Pollard, and Alfred Morris, which makes sense because obviously you wanted to keep that room for Zeke, and you'll cut somebody, maybe a lineman or whatever you want to do. You guys let me know your surprise more or less on the 53. I wanted to see Cedric Wilson make the team. I'm so glad that Devin Smith made the team. He's going to be a gunner. If something happens to one of these receivers, I think he can go in and play the X. He can be an outside receiver and be formidable for you. You can't coach speed, and he has real speed. He's also a hungry player. All right, so it'll be interesting to see how Dallas, the roster is never set. So it'll be interesting to see how Dallas plays around with the roster and does things. But it's good to know that, we got out of training camp and the offseason healthy, and we're ready for the most part, and we're ready to rock and roll. I think having Travis Frederick back is big. I think Amari Cooper will be back for this first game. And I think that, Zach Martin, he'll be ready to go. So I think for the most part, the Cowboys did what they wanted to do. Now let's go. Let's play some football. So I wanted to get to this game preview. I'm going to talk about my offensive matchup that I'm watching and my defensive matchup that I'm watching. And to kind of talk about the Giants, it's pretty clear that they're in a sense of rebuild, more or less, in a sense of, is Eli the guy? Is he not the guy? I'll tell you what, a lot of draft guys, including myself, didn't see Daniel Jones playing like this. I know there are YouTubers, there are all sorts of people that kind of try to discredit what Daniel Jones is doing. Stop with these metrics. Stop with this Pro Football Focus. I hate Pro Football Focus. I hate PFF. I hate the metrics that they run. The only metric is your eyes. Daniel Jones is a good football player. The NFC East just got another good quarterback. It is what it is. It's okay to say you're wrong. He's making sharp throws. The ball's coming out quick with good pop. His feet look clean. He knows where he's going. He has good ball placement. It's just a matter of time before Eli, he's undeniable. That's how it is. It was like that when Tony came in. It was like that when Dak came in. And Daniel Jones looks sharp. So, I said it. So, but transitioning, Eli will be the starter, which is great for the Cowboys. And defensively, there's one person that we got to worry about, and that's Saquon Barkley. It sounds like Sterling Shepard is going to be healthy. I don't care. It sounds like Golden Tate won't be playing because he's suspended. I didn't care if he was. Dallas does good with the Giants as far as checking off the box with their receivers. Think about what we did to Odell Beckham. I think he had, 5 catches last year for 55 yards, 4 catches, 55. We held him in check. It's going to be Saquon up, Saquon down, Saquon right, Saquon left, Saquon in the flats, Saquon on an out, Saquon on a wheel route. It's going to be Saquon. I'm watching the game last year. They're going to run a maul tackle. They're going to run a screen. They're going to try to get the ball in Saquon Barkley's hands. Guess what? We now know he's coming. So my matchup to watch is Leighton Vander Esch versus Saquon Barkley. Leighton, you got to run. The whole defense has to run to the ball and squeeze on the tackle. He's not one of these runners that's going to go down with an arm tackle. He's not going to go down on impact. He's under control. He's not violent, but he can run with power. He's low to the ground. Thighs are like a freaking dump truck. He's a great, great player. There's no denying it. The Cowboys got to bring their lunch pail. They got to tackle, and they have to squeeze. They got to come to balance. It's really that simple. The offensive line is, it's still a bad O-line until they prove otherwise. So, Will Hernandez is probably, I'm sure, a year later is going to be better. But for the most part, Dallas is a great matchup for them. Just one person, Saquon Barkley. Right now, he's the only one on my scouting report. Until I see otherwise, I'm not worried about who is it. I mean, Evan Ingram is a decent player, but I like my safety play. I like what I can do, to kind of offset him if they try to do some things with him. But Saquon Barkley is the one person who's on, the scouting report that is like, okay, let's tackle him. Let's make sure that we have a good showing. And then on offense, the matchup that I want to see them expose, whoever DeAndre Baker is guarding, I like DeAndre Baker. But I think that Gallup and Cooper and, whoever you throw out there is just going to be better because corner is so hard to play in the league. All right. So, I just think that our offense is just tailor-made to pummel the Giants. We would have to come out flat and not be sharp. But, DeAndre Baker alone cannot guard no damn Amari Cooper. I had to slow myself down because I get so excited. Even Jabril Peppers, he's good, but he's a box guy. All right, and so that's the safety that they got in the trade from the Browns for Odell. But that's my matchup. Expose this young corner. Make him earn his money. Make him earn his draft status. Expose this young corner, guys. Because to me, I see Amari Cooper chopping up guys like Marshawn Lattimore. So he's going to come out there and chop up DeAndre Baker. I want to see it. I want to see Kellen Moore do some things different, put Amari Cooper in the slot. Play with the Giants a little bit. Play with their head a little bit. So I'll be interested to see if they can exploit those two matchups. Leighton Vander Esch and Saquon and Jalen, of course, but we use Jalen more as a blitzer, more as a straight-ahead player. I want to see Leighton sideline to sideline run, go make plays, see ball, go find ball. And then I want to see Amari Cooper versus DeAndre Baker just really abuse him. It is what it is. It's football. It's week 1. We want to get a win. Let's abuse him. Let's knock him out flat. What do you guys think of this breakdown? Who are you guys watching on either team? And what are you guys looking for? What are you guys looking to see? Will we see Daniel Jones? Will DeMarcus Lawrence get back there and injure Eli? I don't know. I don't wish injury on anybody, but will there be a bad showing by Eli? And it's like, okay, we want to see the rookie. He's on a very short leash, I'm sure. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Get over to Sportscaster. Download the app. Come back here. Hit done. All right, I'm going live tonight on Sportscaster, the first one, the inaugural one. I'll be going more into depth about this game. All right, it's your boy Foots the King as always. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Baby!